live it like you wanna do.
See me with the crew, had to get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move, Still I gotta glue in a Jimmy Choo. Break the rules, no you're not a fool, but I'm in the mood.
Hey yo, man. Let me make something clear, man. I had just been texting my brother Melly Mel, right? Who's in the feds, been in the feds for a decade now. And I gotta be totally honest, you know what I'm saying? Because before I even got his number, I wrote him a kite and I told him in the letter, you know, how it's hard for me to write him because like I'm a real in tune with my emotions type of person. When I think about the people who I lost, death or jail, and I really dwell on it, I start to shed tears. I begin to cry. And this is something that I'll admit to the world. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna go find a corner where nobody's around and I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry like a bitch if I got to. You know what I'm saying? But I remember crying while I'm telling him I don't like writing you. And this is why you gotta call me, because I cry when I write you. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody who I used to spend the night in his house. He used to spend the night in my house. Like we ran trains on women together. You know what I'm saying? Like we fought each other as kids. You feel me? Like brother for real. And I've come to the realization that although I'm from a neighborhood that reps OGs hard, right? OGs, GFC, God's favorite children. If I resent any gang at all, I resent OGs. The very gang that represents where I come from. Why? Because at our height, we were having fun, doing drugs, partying, chilling with the girls, while other things were happening. And at that point where it's going on, you think that this could last forever. You know, like dudes was rapping, like what Lil Durk and Chief Keef and them and GBE became, OGs was, you know. And you got people like B-Love continuing to stamp OGs and I have nothing but love for that brother, even though I never seen him. He wasn't outside when I was outside. He was like a little kid. He was probably 8 years old when that federal indictment in Cortland happened. You know what I'm saying? So I got nothing but love for that brother, wish him the best. And I actually am fearful from him because it's more dangerous for them now than it was. It's like, I love where I come from. I love OGs for what it used to mean to me. But the very moment that I found out, right, that dudes was snitching on my boy Melly, right, I lost love for OGs as a whole, and I only kept the love for the dudes that I knew, right, was standing tall. The dudes that was still out, that I knew was official, right? If I have any type of resentment for any kind of gang, it's the very gang that represents where I come from. Because it cost me, right, to have to shed tears writing a letter to my brother, right? My brother who I would have killed for and died for, all right? Cost me this pain. Because a bunch of young men who didn't have nothing else to do, we in the area where there's no after school programs, right? Not enough basketball teams, definitely not enough football teams, no baseball teams, no mentor classes, right? We didn't have nothing but the streets. And you got him amongst other people who was around doing 27 years, 30 years, right? Life, right? My boy brother had 3 kids. His little brother, biological little brother, had 3 kids. 3 kids that he may not ever really get to even hold in his arms, for real. This is why I go so hard with this, man. I lost a brother to this. I lost brothers to this. I'm getting a little bit choked up right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's painful. It's painful. You know what I mean? Like, but this is what I do this for. Because I don't want there to be any more. I don't want there to be any more gang violence in New York. Even though, who am I? God? I can't stop that. But dudes lost a lot, man. Like, I see pictures, dudes from the hood, they go to see, you know what I'm saying, the young homie, you know what I'm saying, Lil Noah, you know what I'm saying, on his anniversary of his birthday or the anniversary of his death, you know. The young brothers, you know, they go pay their respect. They go to his tombstone and stuff like that. That hurts. That was a little young brother who was a part of everything. But at the same time, wasn't a part of nothing to the fact where he deserved to be caught lacking and murdered. A young, probably 14, 15-year-old at the time, strictly about his money, right? Young dude, sending money to his mans in jail and all that, you know what I'm saying? That's what I resent. That's what I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet, man. Like, it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet, man. I love and hate OGs at the same time, man. I do. And I'll say that to anybody face. Anybody face. And if you real, you understand. You feel me? Like I love the togetherness that everybody had. But it all crumbled because people were doing crimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could have got together like Highbridge, the label. Dudes put their money together, start a record label, and we put ourselves out. It was more than enough good rappers on Cortland to come together and start a record label. And if the rappers didn't have the money, it's other dudes that could have put the money up. You know what I'm saying? Like we all failed each other. We failed each other. We failed our mothers. We failed our sisters. We failed our little brothers. And that's a fact. That's a fact. So here I stand, 30 years old, at a point where I feel like if you 30 and plus and you gangbanging, you're corny and you're a cancer to the community. But here I stand, neutral at 30. Neutral, 550, some of the Bloods will call me, right? Speaking out against all of that. Because it's whack. It's whack. Peace.